afternoon. I'm a couple minutes late. I got hung up on something, and I want to make sure that I'm here for you today. So like I said, I did an announcement earlier, and I want to talk about how we can help each other. Because helping each other is a good thing to do all the time. It's one of the things I am online for, why I got online in the first place, why I wrote my first book, why I wrote my second and my third book, and because I want to help people. And we're in a time where there's a lot of division out there, and there's a lot of other emotion out there, and there's a lot of people who need help, and I wanted to talk about how can we help one another. And I remember before the whole pandemic started, I talked about that also, about the strong helping the weak. And since then, my place in that has changed a little bit because I'm in the age limit where they say, not limit, in the age bracket where I should be more careful. And so I am doing that. I have gotten a lot of help from my Shipt shopper. I've gotten help from Kroger Pickup. I've gotten help from family members who have gone shopping for me, and I have limited my exposure to things. And as things open up, I'm very excited about that, but I don't want to be foolish either. I live in Michigan. Michigan is one of the states that has been hit harder than others, and I know that people in some of the less hit states are upset about things going on. And I want to focus on how we can help each other rather than how we can fight with one another. How can we help one another? And so that's what I wanted to come on here and talk about. And there's some things that I wanted to mention, how we could help one another. We can help one another with emotional and verbal encouragement, words of encouragement. We can call people, we can FaceTime them, we can message them, we can talk to them outside or something. We have a thing in our subdivision called Play on the Porch. Every day we meet outside, and one of our neighbors who's a DJ, he plays music for us. And we encourage each other while we're out there because we love to have some interaction. We've been careful, and as things have gone on, then we are closer to one another just through this whole process. It's been a wonderfully bonding experience, and that's something that helping one another can do. It can bind us together. Helping each other binds us together. And something else that I have a list here, of what we can do to help one another is supporting local if you can. Many people, they're actually making more money on unemployment now than they were before, so they can support local. Buy some carryout, buy a gift card. We bought t-shirts from the Support Local thing. Still waiting for them to come in the mail, though, because the mail is lagging. We've had some things take a longer time and some things that have never arrived. So anyways, if you could support local in whatever way that serves you, to help the small businesses around you survive through this so that when they can open, they are still there and they're still thriving. And like I said at the beginning of this, those who innovate are doing much better. I see some small businesses are actually thriving online because they have innovated online. And so I'm so excited for them, and I want to encourage people to support your local businesses in whatever way you can. And if you're hurting financially, I'm not trying to make you hurt yourself more. Please don't. That's one way we can help one another. And another way we can help one another is to check on people. People you haven't, people in your family, call them, check on a neighbor, make sure that they're okay. If you haven't seen them, you haven't talked to them, send people a card or, a message. Just say, how are you doing? Are you physically okay? Are you emotionally okay? Are you mentally okay? Are you financially okay? Maybe they need some food and you can give them something, or you can go to the store and pick up something for them, or whatever it is to help them in whatever way that you're able, because helping one another is just good all the time. And so I just want to encourage us to help one another through this whole time in history. And I wanted to ask you if you would help me. I've had my author things shut down, all the in-person things shut down, and my newest book, Because You Matter, is up for a global award, and I wanted to ask you if you would vote for my book. My book, Because You Matter, here's the Oh, it's backwards, that's right. Hi, Pauline. And if you could go to authoracademyawards.com, vote 2020, I will put the link in with this video, and go to page 14 and just click on the cover of my book, and that will be voting for it. And that would just help me so much. Or if you're financially capable, if you would buy a copy of my book or buy it for someone else and have it sent to them. It's available on Audible now also. And how we can help one another. I want to help others, but I don't want to not ask for help myself, because we need to be on both sides of the spectrum, because everybody needs help sometimes. And so I wanted to do that today. Today is day 66 of shelter in place here in Michigan. And I'm real hopeful for it to open up June 12th. Things are opening up more and more. My dentist is opening on Monday, and other places are opening, and it's exciting to do that. And as everyone moves in that direction, then we watch to see what happens. And I am hopeful. And I did a thing online looking at the stats for the COVID here in Michigan, and I couldn't find them telling me the mortality rates. But here in Macomb County, where I'm at, it was 11%. If I did my math right, I was never a math whiz. But, and that's a lot higher than a lot of people have quoted to me what they're dealing with. And then I digress. Anyways, I just want to ask you to help others. Be helpful, and if there's some way I can help you, if you would please comment on this video and tell me how I can help you. I have my website, DanielleBurnock.com, where I write about loving yourself from survive to thrive, taking ownership of your life. I have numerous free resources there. I have multiple books, I have coaching, and I have other things I can offer. And if I can help you, I want to help you. And if there's something else I can do for you, please comment here and let me know, because I want to be a part of the solution in the world. I want to be the change I want to see in the world. And I want to encourage others to do that also, because I love you. And so I thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for being a part of my life. I am blessed by your presence in my life, that you even take the time to listen to me. I'm honored by that, and I thank you for that. And until tomorrow, I love you.